Flags across the state are at half-staff as a tribute to Mel King. The legendary political activist passed away at the age of 94 yesterday. WBZ's Tiffany shows us how people throughout the community are remembering his life, legacy, and leadership.
People were attracted to him because they felt he connected with them. They felt that he was down to earth and easy to talk to and easily approachable.
It's that genuine, compassionate approach.
Good to see you. Mel King.
That made Mel King a legendary black leader, an effective state legislator, and teacher. He simply saw the very best in people.
You don't get that from politicians.
King passed at the age of 94 at his home in Boston's South End, but his legacy continues. We met his son Michael at Mel King Square along Columbus Avenue.
He opened up the South End Technology Center that was standing in front of to deal with what they call the digital divide.
Ensuring the black community has access to computers and technology, and across the street, fair housing. Mel King was the first black person to run for mayor of Boston in 1983, losing to Ray Flynn but galvanizing the black vote in ways never before seen in Boston at a time of racial divide.
He not only helped organize the unity of Boston, but he also brought out the best in people. And he wasn't contentious. He was a straightforward, decent man that I call a very close friend.
His mayoral run was historic as it was inspirational.
But what that said is that there was a possibility of Boston being inclusive. That led to the Kim Janeys, the Ayanna Presleys, the Mayor Woos.
Those who knew Mel King call him a gentle giant. At 6 feet 5 inches tall, he was never the loudest in a room. He was a listener, a thinker, an intellectual, qualities that made him a groundbreaking activist, lawmaker, and friend.
Mel King was one of the most effective guys. When we teamed up, we could get major pieces of legislation passed.
But of all his transformative ideas and laws that he helped create, one quality sticks out the most.
His greatest accomplishment, I think, was just appealing to the love in all of us.
King's son told me his father's favorite saying was, "Love is both the question and the answer." And even though he broke so many political barriers here in Boston, King's family says his lasting legacy should be treating everybody with kindness. From Boston South End, I'm Tiffany, WBZ News.
Wow, and he certainly put that message out into the world. He had such a magnetism and such warmth.
Yeah, and you know, the words icon and legend, they get thrown around sometimes a little loosely, but in this case, he definitely, Mel King was a political icon.
An amazing man. Yeah.